I wanted to make a comic for years, and today I'm finally starting. Hi everyone, I'm Nadia, the creator behind PinkouPole on social media. And today I'm gonna talk about my comic I am working on right now. You've probably seen me make funny couple content before, but today I'm working on this much bigger project. And hold on, it's going to be a thriller, fantasy drama comic. There will be monsters, crime, conspiracies, but of course staying true to what I love. There will also be romance. It's the story of a duo like Bonnie and Clyde thrown into a modern day run where no weapons work against the monsters. I won't give away too much, but basically the two main characters, Brooke and Zach, are going to pull crazy money heists and commit crimes to get cash. The energy of my characters that you know from my shorts is still going to be there. I'll keep those scenes with super expressive faces and the dynamic of a funny old couple at certain moments. But it's all happening in the dark and violent universe. Actually, if I'm moving from a cute, naive world to a really dark one, it's not for nothing. I want to make something more serious, bigger and longer. I thought about doing funny comics, but honestly, it doesn't excite me the way this project does. I love animated series and my ultimate dream is to make one someday. My characters are pretty well known in their clownish form. That's true, but for me, that's just a showcase giving them some visibility. I really want to give them more than that. I want to give them a story. I want to give them a soul in a way. Anyway, even though this is my biggest wish, I still need your honesty. So if you think my transition is bad, tell me. I don't want to flop. So this project has been in my mind for 3 years, but I only started writing the story seriously about a year ago, and I started drawing the pages a few months ago. And honestly, I'm so hyped about this project. I work on it every single day. Alright, now about how I'm making it. Little anecdote, when I first started writing the story, I got way too into writing it like a novel and wasted so much time for nothing.
So, once I was finally done with this huge wall of text, I went back and completely restructured it, shortened it, and simplified everything so I could actually reread it easily and start the comic. Except I didn't start right away. The truth is, it took me a very long time before I actually began sketching the comic. I'm a chronic overthinker and never fully satisfied, so I literally spent a whole year writing, changing, rewriting, fixing, deleting, and reworking the script. My story went through like 15,000 different versions before landing on this one. To be totally honest, my very first concept looked like this. I imagined the story in a very cartoony world, basically similar to what I already do in my current videos. Super colorful, and there were no monsters at all at first. So I went from that to that, and then finally to this, just in terms of character style. While I was writing the story, I was mostly projecting myself into it through illustrations, tons of sketches, but no actual comic pages. Also because I wasn't even sure I wanted to start with a comic. I kept wondering if I should just launch the project directly as an animated series, but yeah, that was way too complicated. So I'm starting with a comic instead, lol. Anyway, after a full year of digging deep, going back and forth between ideas, I finally felt satisfied with the story. Got the boyfriend's approval, and then I started sketching. From there, no big secrets. I just draw classic panels and sketch inside them to get a feel for the rhythm of the story.
Right now, I'm just in the sketching phase of my pages. I've inked a few, but I'm still debating whether to do this comic in a black and white manga format to save time. So I don't know. Inventing characters, writing the story, sketching the pages, that was fun. But now I have to move on to inking, and I know it's going to feel endless. Anyway, I realize now how crazy long the comic making process really is. But honestly, I love it, and I'm so excited to share it with you. You can't even imagine how much. And I just sent my pitch to a publisher today actually. So when I get a reply, hopefully positive, I will make another video to update you on the next steps, show you how I did it. So subscribe for the news. And a little tip, if you want to make a comic, don't make a comic. Just kidding. Go for it and never give up on your dream. Like Charlie Chaplin said, success only comes when you have total confidence in yourself. Okay, kisses, and see you really soon for the next video.